how to do high-density organic farming. His dream is that we all eat our way to better health.
My children's pediatrician, few years back when I went for a small problem like my daughter was not putting on weight, they said how a change in the lifestyle of feeding them could actually make a whole lot of difference to their health. I used to work in IT for 21 years. I have seen at least some 7, 8, 9, 10 colleagues, who died of various diseases. It could be heart attack, or it could be cancer, it could be TB, different kind of things. So at one point of time, I realized living healthy is more important. If you are healthy today, tomorrow is there for you.
So I think we're all set to show you how to grow your own vegetables in whatever space you have. Now, talking about space, how small or how big are we talking about in terms of a little vegetable garden at home?
So if you see this container, this is 2 feet and 1 feet. So you can get as many boxes as you want depending on the size of the balcony what is available. So in this 2 feet by 1 feet, what all can you grow? It can be 2 tomato plants, or it could be 18 radishes or 18 spinach plants. If somebody is having a balcony of 3 feet by 6 feet, they can look at having around 12 boxes.
Okay, so we're ready for a demo. Can you talk us through the ingredients that you've set out here?
This is called a planter box. What you see is a filter. It's going to help us to store some water on the bottom of the container and the solid material, which is the growing media, that can be held on top of that. The advantage is when somebody is traveling out for a couple of days time, little bit of excessive watering when it is done, it can actually store in the bottom portion. There is also a small drainage option here on the bottom of the tray. So when there is more watering, either manually or because of rain, the watering can go out without causing problem to the plants. The growth of the plant or the garden is going to be as good as the base material is. So here the fundamental idea is if the soil is extremely rich in nutrients, the growth of the plant can be better. So what you are seeing here is a combination of coco peat, vermicompost, different kind of biofertilizers, biopesticides, different kind of cakes and rock phosphate, including ash, that can support the plant growth for a period of 6 to 8 months time.
Is this available in the market, or does someone have to sort of put it together?
If you are looking at waste management at your home, you can actually prepare this compost or vermicompost by yourself. Otherwise, we are also supplying that. Third option is, yes, it's available in the market elsewhere also. So we have created something called a simple template, what you can see here. For example, if you are looking at fenugreek, it should be sown in rows. So what I am showing is the first row, second row, third row and fourth row. And if you are looking at radish, because we want to make it a high density, we are sowing 9 radish in 1 square foot. That means whatever you are seeing 9 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 radish or 9 beetroot can be sown. If you are talking about nol col, it's a 4 vegetable in per square foot. So that's what is marked by 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you are looking at a larger vegetable like tomato or brinjal kind of thing, or a ridge gourd, bottle gourd kind of thing, it's only 1. That's where it goes to the center. That's what is showing by 1. The instructions are given on top of the board, the template, to indicate what you need to do.
This is super useful. So we've got the tub and we've got sort of the base which takes care of the reservoir, and then this little thing here fits right into the tub beautifully. So anyone, even someone like me who doesn't really know much about plants, can use this and have a little garden ready in seconds. So the first step, of course, is putting the filler into the tub, which has already got the reservoir plate in it. Level it out
and break all the small lumps that has formed here. This is the template. We keep it here. Now all I need to do is make a hole here. I am putting 1 seed into every hole that I marked earlier.
So cover it up and then you're ready for the next lot of seeds.
Turn the template to the other side and you're ready for sowing the next set of seeds. So first I need to find the center of this space. So all I do is take this tool and just make a marking here. Since we are doing a transplant, we need slightly larger hole. Try to make the hole bigger depending on the size of the root. Press it a little bit down here.
And in goes the baby.
I use the other side of the tool to make small holes.
These hollow rows in the soil are great for sowing fenugreek seeds. We sow 50 seeds in 4 rows, each of which are about a foot long.
All you need to do is take a little bit of soil and cover it on top of the fenugreek seeds so that they don't get directly exposed to sun. Now what you have done is really a high density planting. In a 2 square foot garden, you have done 3 rows. Now if you really want to do some more things, you could have looked in the other corners. But I don't think we should push nature to that extreme. There is one more last step, basically the watering. Most often people tend to forget, okay, how to water, how much to water. Let me show you that. We need to water until the water comes out from the bottom, because this has to get completely moist. So typically this may take roughly around 4 to 5 liters of water, which is very essential. So if you don't water, the seeds are not going to germinate. So that means you are inviting the failure.
We want these organic plants and vegetables to be healthy, nutrition rich, and nice, big, fat, sweet, delicious things. So how can we prevent pests?
Before we understand how do we prevent pests, we need to understand why do we get pests to the garden. The fundamental reason is, okay, if the plants are not healthy, if there is not much of nutrition available to the plants, that invites the pest and diseases. As we all need water on a daily basis and food on a regular basis, right? So the plants require daily watering and weekly nutrient management.